Hi everyone, my name is Rishad. Today is the 30th of June 2024. I'll be going over my weekly prediction for SPY. Before getting into this video, it's important to make the disclaimer that all information here is completely educational, and therefore it's important to use this information in an educational manner. This is not a video, a trading guide, none of that. It's just a record of my prediction and the rationale, technical analysis, etc., that goes behind it. Also, please do not use this video as a trading guide, considering that my trading style is very different to maybe yours, and please conduct your own analysis, whether that be technical, fundamental, quantitative, whatever analysis you're comfortable with, and use your own trading style. But with that out of the way, let's get into the video. So monthly charts here, we can see that SPY has been on a very high bull run. I mean, this month as well, although it hasn't closed, it's the last day of the month today, so the week will end. It will start on July next week, tomorrow. So we can say that this month has been closed. We had another bullish month, although on low volume. So we can see that there's this trend of volume divergence with the uptrend, and it's a very, very weak uptrend considering the fact that the volume is not backing it up. So we can expect a turn anytime soon from SPY. RSI is obviously still soaring up, completely confirming this price action. ADX, however, is lower than before, but it is rising. So we can say that technically this trend is gaining some strength, although the volume isn't there to back it up. So let me move to the weekly charts here. We had another doji candle this week, very similar to the last one, although this one is red. So this is more similar to a gravestone doji, but it's not, and it was on higher volume. So again, very similar. We don't know exactly where the market is going, so we will wait. When I get to the support and resistance in the Excel chart, we'll go over that. But this is again a very indicative signal that the uptrend is losing steam, since the price action isn't there. Volume, although higher than last week, is still generally lower, but ADX has pretty much flatlined. I mean, considering that these last few candles have really not been anything crazy. Although the blue line is still up, so you can visually see that we are in an uptrend as well. RSI is now overbought. All the signals are pointing towards an impending turn, whether that's this week, next week, or in the next few. But I am calling it that the S&P 500 and as a result SPY is impending a downward turn. Now, daily charts, again, very similar. We can see that this week was completely in a range. There was really no directional movement here. Volume, however, was spiked on the last day, which was pretty much the largest quantity of volume we had, and that's why the volume for the week was higher. And this typically happens. The first and last day of the week are typically very high in volume. So this is nothing new. However, this was a spike if you look at it relatively. And as such, we still need a lot of confirmation as to where the market is going, and we can't say it's, but based on the volume really, and the RSI being overbought, ADX is flatlining. You can say that this is a very weak uptrend and it's impending a reversal. Now, last week we didn't have a trade based on the boundaries, so let me zoom in here. I have altered some of the boundaries a little bit, so we will this time wait to when it crosses the same resistance as last week at 550.12, and this time when it falls below the support at 541, so it's a little bit lower than last time. With a target of 1%, we will enter a short trade, and if the stop loss isn't hit at the end of the week and we are in a position, that we will just close it on Friday. Of course, the weekly trend is technically up, although we could change that to sideways. That's a pretty fair argument as well. And the monthly trend is most definitely up. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Enjoy, and I will see you next time.